I try not to break the law.
Please don't address me that way.
I'm a good guy. What, calling you a woman? What are you then?
I have not said anything to you that's been disrespectful.
I said I'm a law-abiding citizen woman. How's that disrespectful?
Because I don't want to be called that.
Officer?
There's one been informed.
Sir, I'm going to have to ask you to move your vehicle, though. You're actually impeding traffic. So.
I see him, not the understand.
You're the one who's blocking.
This is private property in this section.
Yeah, but you're blocking traffic, dude. Get up.
It's enough. Enough is enough. Learn your rights, dude. Don't be like this, dude. Learn your rights. Look at me like a civilian. I'm in a Durango, whatever. You don't know who I am. I'm telling you. Learn your rights. You put on that badge. You made an oath to that Constitution.
What would you do if a cop demanded your ID without any legal reason? In today's video, watch how these citizens boldly stand their ground against police officers who overstep their authority by asking for IDs without cause and trying to restrict public filming. From tense confrontations to powerful rights education, these interactions show just how crucial it is to know your rights. Will they be intimidated or stand tall? Stay tuned to find out. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment to help us raise awareness of your rights and end police misconduct.
You can tell me what to do and I got to do what you say. Is that what you said?
If you're going to insert yourself into the investigation...
I'm not insert. I haven't inserted myself not one time. I can say what the fuck I want to say. I'm a free American. I'm a grown-ass man.
You can say
I can say what the fuck I want to say. Do you hear what I'm saying? I can say what the fuck I want to say.
You can't come any closer.
Man, I can come. I'll walk through the fucking grass if I want to. You can't tell me I can't walk up and down this public easement.
I can right now because we're doing an investigation.
Okay, so what if some other random people came walking past and wanted to walk by?
Tell them to walk a different direction.
So basically, you directing people now, huh?
Well, when we're doing an investigation,
I see all y'all, not all the Madison police, but most of y'all don't give a fuck, man.
You just can't come any closer. You can record.
Y'all don't give a fuck at all.
I do.
No, you don't.
I do my job. But you just can't come any closer.
You need to learn how to de-escalate. That's what you need to learn how to do. Because the way you talking and your body movement, your hand gestures, all that ain't even necessary. I'm talking to you like a human, but you want to have a fucking attitude, I can get one too. Ask your other officer over there. He know me quite well.
That's fine.
I put his ass on the internet and that video went viral in 2 days.
Good for you.
You can be the same way.
You can just
this is just let people know how Madison police is. Well, walk off. You walked up to me. I didn't come to you. Get the fuck out my face. I didn't say shit to you. Get out my face.
I'm not in your face.
Don't cops blame me. Get the fuck on somewhere. I'm a law-abiding citizen, woman. I try not to break the law.
Please don't address me that way.
I'm a good guy. What, calling you a woman? What are you then?
I have not said anything to you that's been disrespectful.
I said I'm a law-abiding citizen woman. How's that disrespectful?
Because I don't want to be called that.
So what you want me to call you then? A him, her, they? What do you want me to call you?
Sergeant.
I ain't gonna call you that. I don't give a fuck if you're a sergeant or a deputy or a chief or none of that shit. What you talking about? Call you sergeant. I ain't one of your officers. You was fucking mad. There you is.
I'm not mad at all.
I can see it in you. Oh my God, this lady right here. I kind of like you though, I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know your place. You know what to do. This guy pretty cool too. And the other guy that came up. Pretty cool guy. Oh, that was you. No, that wasn't you, it was the other dude. Y'all been cool. But your supervisor, I'm not gonna call her what she want me to call her, but your supervisor, she just came up and wanted to be super tough. I was just walking down the street minding my business and I happened to see somebody I knew. I didn't insert myself in nothing.
Well, that's not what I heard.
All right, well, they lied to you. See, y'all do that too. Police lie. Where your body cam at? Where your body cam? Yes, y'all do. That officer had one on the other time when he stopped the other guy. I can show you the video right now. He had a body cam. Both of them did.
The City of Madison Police Department does not have body cams.
So I think I need to show you the video, huh? Would you like to come close to me?
The City of Madison
But I'm just saying, would you like to come close so I can show you? Do you still feel threatened?
It might have been Fitchburg. It might have. Sure, you can show me.
No, I ain't showing you shit. Hey, this guy's coming on the sidewalk, officer. Hey, sir, you can't go on the sidewalk. They say you can't ride your bike on the sidewalk when they got to stop. Oh, if he can go past in the grass, I'm finna go past in the grass. Excuse me, ma'am. He just went past.
He's going the opposite direction.
Well, I'm going that way.
As long as you don't interfere in the stop, you're free to go.
Oh, now I'm free to go.
Yeah.
Ah! Get the hell out of here. Bye, officer lady.
What's going on?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Nope.
Do you have an ID I can see?
No.
You don't have an ID I can see?
No.
Do you have a driver's license in Colorado?
Is this a consensual stop or a Terry stop?
This is a consensual stop. I've asked if you had an ID, and you said no. So I said, asked if you had a driver's license in Colorado.
You said it. You asked if I had an ID you can see, and I said no.
Oh, okay. So you do have an ID?
I'm not answering that if this is a consensual stop.
This is a consensual stop. I just asked you if you had an ID. What's your name, sir?
Am I violating any laws?
No, I'm just curious of why you're sitting here looking and filming the cars and. Is there a reason why you're filming our cars in the parking lot?
I'm not particularly filming your cars.
You're not? Okay, what are you filming then, sir?
No, I'm filming you right now.
Okay. You're filming me, why?
Because I can.
Yeah, it's out of curiosity. Am I on cops?
What's that?
Am I on cops?
I don't know. Are you? You'd know
Well,
better
you're
than
filming me. You're the one filming, aren't you?
You're filming me too. So.
Well, I figured I was left out of a party, so I needed to just combat this a little bit. Just wondering.
Well, no, you're in the
public,
party,
right?
So are you?
I know, so I'm filming you. I felt left out.
Well,
You have two cameras. I only have one.
I didn't come over and start asking you why you're filming me.
Well, because I was already here. You didn't have to travel anywhere. Did I miss something?
No, you came over to me.
Right, and I'm just asking you questions. What's going on? How you doing?
I've already told you I'm fine. I've already answered that I'm not engaged in any illegal activities, and
Well, I didn't say
think
you
that's
were.
the end
I
of
never
it.
accused you of. Are you accusing me of violating your rights?
I'm not at all.
Huh?
I'm not at all.
Oh, okay. So I'm not accusing you of violating any laws, and you're not accusing me of violating your rights.
No.
Okay. So as long as we're okay with each other. Are you a veteran by chance?
I don't care to answer that.
Well, the reason why I'm saying is there's a veterans memorial right there, and I just didn't know if you knew about that.
I don't care to talk about that.
You got a grin on your face like you're not enjoying this at all. Is
Like
there
what?
anything I can help you
Like
with?
what?
You're not enjoying this at all.
Oh, I'm enjoying it.
Oh, okay. Is there anything I can help you with?
No, not at all.
No? Okay. How long have you been in the park for?
I'm not going to answer that.
Do you have a hard time with time? Keeping track of time?
Do you have a hard time keeping track of time?
No, I have a watch.
Okay.
I was just wondering, you said you didn't want to answer that. I just didn't know if you didn't know, or do you have cognitive issues, or are we talking about you just don't want to choose to answer?
I choose not to answer.
That's fine.
That's within your right. You're in a public park, so keep in mind the park does close at sunset.
Certainly.
If you're in the park at sunset, you will be charged.
Okay.
Do you have any questions, comments, or concerns for me, sir?
No,
Okay.
none at all.
Sounds like a great day.
Okay, you too.
I said, how's it going? I'm Deputy Cook at the Sheriff's Office.
How you doing?
Doing all right. It's just curious, weird that somebody's videotaping around the Sheriff's Office just trying to find out what's going on.
Oh no, I was just taking pictures of your vehicles here, and I thought that was the main building for the Sheriff's Office.
That's the admin side for the jail.
Yeah, it said go to side B or building B, so I'm not sure if it's this one or it's on the other
That's
side.
on the park side of it.
Okay, that's what I
Do you have an ID or anything just showing who I'm talking to?
I don't have one on me.
What's your name?
I'd rather not give it.
Okay. All right. Any reason videotaping, just curiosity or what?
Oh, I'm just gathering matters of public interest, that's all.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, just
All
some
right.
journalists.
All right. Building B, this is actually the Sheriff's Office. Go around the corner to the next building over, and that's building B. That's the
Oh, so this is the
public
actual
side for
sheriff's
jail.
office?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm looking for.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Glass doors on the front.
All right, and what's your name?
Deputy Cook.
Deputy Cook. And what's your name?
Sergeant Haynes. So what are you doing out here on county property?
County property?
This is
Public
county
property?
No, this is county property.
I'm on the sidewalk.
It's still county property. This is the thing, okay?
Okay.
You're down here, you're videotaping all these vehicles, okay?
All these vehicles?
Now listen to me. Now,
am I being detained?
I'm trying to explain to you.
Am I being detained?
Right now you are, because
for what crime?
it's suspicious activity. Because these vehicles down here, and you can look it up, these vehicles on this road have been burglarized numerous times, and that's fact. You can look.
That has nothing to do with me.
It does right now because it's suspicious activity.
Did you see me go near the vehicles?
You're walking right down here by these cars.
Did you see me go look at a vehicle, look in a vehicle,
You're
go
out
near
here
a vehicle?
videoing. We're just making sure what you're doing is on the up and up.
So basically,
Okay.
I'm being detained for suspicion of burglary. Is that what you're saying?
It's suspicious activity because we're trying to find out what you're doing.
I'm just taking
We get
video
calls-
and
listen,
pictures out in public. That's
We get
all I'm doing.
calls all the time.
I'm not trying to argue with you, but if I'm not being detained for an actual
Okay.
crime, I'm just gonna walk away. I'm not trying to argue. I already
Okay,
stated that
but
I was just taking pictures out in public. I'm a journalist gathering matters of public interest. That's it. I have no interest in burglarizing vehicles, especially at a sheriff's office.
That's why we're talking to you, though, because we do get a lot of people coming through here. We have had these vehicles burglarized numerous times. That's why we're talking to you. We're making sure you're on the up and up. If you're out here and you're doing stuff journalism, that's fine. We don't have a problem with that. But our job as law enforcement officers is to protect and serve, and that's also protecting and serving the people that work in this building. Okay, because we have inmates in here that are locked up. Okay, so we also have a concern about a possible prison bird or a county jailbird. Okay,
I don't see how.
You may not see how, but we've had 3 or 4 months ago, we had an inmate escape. Okay, so we're going to be concerned when people are walking up and down this parking lot. You're videoing. Probably the best thing for you to do, if you want to video something, you can talk to the sheriff himself and say, look, this is what I'm going to be doing. I just want to video your building, walk up and down here. That's why it's not suspicious. And then he lets us know, look, this guy is going to take pictures of the building. Okay? You work with us, we can work with you. We're not telling you can't video the building.
I know you're not telling me I can't, but you're telling me I need permission now.
I'm just saying it would be nice if you would let us know, because he passes by and he calls me, there's a guy here with a video, okay, with a video camera. It's security issues for us. What are you doing? You see what I'm saying? And you're telling us, look, I'm a journalist, okay.
But am I still being detained at this?
Okay, you're telling us it's for journalism reasons, that's fine.
Right.
Okay.
But am I still being detained at this point?
Today's video shows how powerful it is to know your rights. These brave citizens stood up to officers who misunderstood or abused the law. Imagine how differently it could have gone if they didn't know their rights. Face something similar, share in the comments to help others learn. And remember, knowledge is power. Always record the police. Think that was eye-opening. Wait until police try to remove people from a public sidewalk using false claims. Imagine standing on public property doing nothing wrong when police and security show up, demanding you leave claiming trespass. But you know your rights. In today's video, watch how informed citizens push back against fake laws and intimidation. Will officers get their way or be forced to back down? Watch to find out. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help spread awareness and fight abuse of power.
Why are you filming? I didn't hear what you said. Are you filming what? Why are you filming on property? Can we help you? No, we're good. We didn't call for help. We appreciate it, though. Why are you on private property filming? Can't disclose it at the moment, but appreciate it. Private property, you actually supposed to disclose. If you would film on public property, you had them walking on the private property. It's actually not permitted. It's not permitted? No. Well, no one told us that. I mean, I'm just visiting. It's actually the law. It's not the law that you can't walk onto a private property and film. Yes, it is. No, this. I mean, what if I want to come get a job application and apply for work? There's a building here, an office. There's no signs at this point right here saying no access to the public.
No, nothing in that nature. I mean, there's signs over there, so I'm not going over there, obviously.
You did walk over there.
Yeah, that's what I say, but I'm not going past it, though, without going for security. But like right here, if I wanted to come in and get an application, let's say I didn't have the cameras, would I not be allowed to come and talk or ask questions?
Actually, no, because there is no entry to the building.
Or if I wanted to ask for a, you know, a public information officer to see if they had, you know, wanted to have
There's one's been informed and will be out here momentarily.
So I could go in there then to talk to them if I wanted to request
They'll
this.
come out to here, actually, but no one's allowed to use COVID.
Oh, do you have a public information officer?
There's one been informed.
So I'm going to have to ask you to move your vehicle, though. You're actually impeding traffic. So.
You're the one who's blocking.
This is private property. This is actually.
Yeah, but you're blocking traffic, dude. Get out of here. Move.
Please step off.
What do you mean, step off where? What are you talking about? I'm trying to get your point. I'm not being rude, but what's going on?
You're not supposed to be filming on private property.
Who's filming on private property?
What?
Who is?
You were. You were walking up on private property.
You saw me walking over there?
I just walked. This gentleman walked from over there.
We're individuals. You're saying that I did. What will you say that I did? I'm not trying to stir you up, you know, but you're having ventilating there.
You two are here together. You're here together, correct? Are you two here together?
Says who?
All right, that's what I'm asking you. That wasn't telling you. That was a request asking you.
Oh.
You're here together.
Okay. You're breathing too much. That your CO2 thing, it's gonna go up and it's gonna start beeping.
No.
Okay, well, I'm just messing with you. Well, actually, if you put it close to your mouth and you exhale in it will. Trust me, it does. I'm a safety supervisor. Do it, and I guarantee that it's gonna pop.
Public places we
So I'm not allowed to film under what law in the private property?
That's the normal. If you like to stand on the street, public property, feel free.
This is still public. This is still public. Have you even checked how far can I go in from the No.
Yes, it does.
No. It's from the curb 15 feet in.
And your gentleman you were here with.
Who did?
The gentleman you were standing with.
I don't know. I didn't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. I just got here.
When you walked back.
I don't know. I didn't see that. I haven't seen that.
You were filming him when he was standing over there.
I wasn't.
Feel free to rewind. You were filming down that way when he was
I wasn't filming. I started filming when you approach us. You're a liar, dude. I'm not trying. You're a liar, dude. You're gonna go to hell. You need Jesus, bro. Are you Christian? Are you Christian? Wow.
That guy.
Wow.
Can I help you?
Yeah.
So my name is Frank Hardick. I'm the security manager out here.
Okay.
I just want to find out. So
That
you guys are on our property.
Who?
You, both of you.
When? Where?
Right now.
Oh, you sure about that?
I'm positive.
Oh.
Okay. So what we'd like you to do is you can go across the street.
Okay.
You can go that way. You can stay out in the street if the police department will allow you to stay out in the street.
Okay.
Which I don't know, but
the police have no control over us.
Well, what I'm saying is, but we have
so
control
you don't
over
have
on
control. So this is what's called a public easement.
No.
Right away. Do you see that green box right there?
So listen to me.
You own that green box.
What I'm telling you right now is that you cannot be on our property. And we will call the police and have you removed.
On your property. I
okay?
own your property, I promise.
I mean, if you want me to, we'll call the police.
Are you a security guard? Why don't you do something? If you're a security guard, you have power.
Sir, trying to be respectful,
right?
Cordial. You said not to go on your property.
Right.
I'm going to respect that.
So.
However, you can't control what we do in front of the street, though.
No, I have no problem with you. I have no problem with you being on the
X amount
sidewalk.
of feet from the middle line.
I have no problem with that.
You have a right.
Okay. But that is our property right here.
This side, though, of the street, just like if I had my house.
So listen to me.
Hold on. Let me tell you.
This is our property right here.
It's not, fool.
So let me tell you something. If I had a house with no curb, and you wanted to walk by it,
I'm not going to argue with you. Yeah, I appreciate
You're telling me when I
you.
see joggers go by here, they're under trespassing on your property.
Let me explain this to you. They're not filming. They're not creating any issues. Okay?
Sir, no disrespect, but you're dismissed. You're dismissed.
Listen, you guys have a nice day.
You got shit on your shirt right there, bro.
Okay.
It's called the thin blue line. Go take that shit off.
Have a nice
Take that shit off your chest, fool.
I don't know.
That's right.
Jack in the Box.
Hey, no, I was thinking about eating just some food, bro.
Maybe some Jack in the Box afterwards.
Oh, but he looks nice, though.
How's it going, brother?
Real quick, the owners.
I don't need any directive. I appreciate it.
Okay, yeah. Well,
no, seriously,
this is all their property. If you could just cross the street.
I'm not going to cross the street. Arrest me.
This is not their property.
So
I'm refusing.
You would rather just trespass?
I'm not trespassing.
This is not trespassing, fool.
This is all their property.
So let me explain something. When there's no side,
go to the other side
when there's no sidewalk, see those signs right there? Those are public. See those signs right there? Public. He doesn't maintain those. We have a right to be here with no sidewalk.
So just to be clear,
we have a right to be here.
You're telling me you are not going to leave right here.
I'm telling you.
This is not. You're done, fool.
You're dismissed, brother.
Are you a supervisor or what's up?
You got the stripes on. Why don't you make the call?
Okay, bring your chief too.
Hey, can you bring me a Red Bull? I got that from you, brother.
15 feet in. It's my property. Check, check. Call the county, fool.
Put your gloves on, guys. Trying to intimidate us with the gloves. Hey, do we need to get our gloves on? I saw he's putting his gloves on. Should I get my gloves? There's no need for gloves. If you want to illegally arrest me, I will cooperate 100%.
They're pissed. Sergeant looks like a pig, straight up.
I'm gonna go look at their car, guys, and see how he reacts to that.
Yeah. What's up?
How are you today?
You guys want to listen to what I have to say?
Can I get your name and badge so I know who I'm talking about?
I'm Sergeant Cruz, Madison PD.
And your badge
2322.
Appreciate it.
All right. So hey, look, this is the deal, man. I mean, I don't know what your intentions are, or what you guys are filming, or what you guys want to get. I just want to make sure that we're on the same page and you're not violating the law. Okay?
We haven't.
What's that?
We haven't yet.
Don't violate the law.
Okay, I'm just letting you know, okay, what the laws are. If you want some explanation, I can give it to you.
No, I'll be honest. My only question to you that I have, if we stop, if we don't leave what we're doing on a public accessible area, are we going to be arrested?
So this are the two things, okay, right now, what I have, okay? If you come onto their, well, technically their property.
I can stand on here just so you know. So you see these lines right here?
Look at the boxes.
If that's something you want to debate later on, we're not debating that. Okay, so this
with no sidewalk, we can get the 6 feet in here, just like in front of your house. If you have no sidewalk.
That's what you believe.
That's what the law is, bro.
Okay, that's what you believe. That's what you believe. Okay. Well, we'd have to get ordinances and figure all that stuff out and the whole 9 yards.
Until you do, then don't violate our rights.
You should know that. You should look. There's a path for people to walk here. You see that?
I'm not saying anything to you.
I'm not disrespecting you. I know you're doing your job. We don't need directive.
I'm just trying to talk to you.
And if you try to violate our rights, I want you to know you'll be in violation of California Penal Code 52.1.
If you come onto their property.
Where's their property?
Listen.
Where's the line at?
You'll be subject to arrest.
Where's the line at?
Starting right here is the property, okay?
Where? No, you don't know that.
You don't know it either.
Okay, I do know.
So
you see that over there?
You see those? I am. I'm going to stay here. I'm not moving. Arrest me then.
Okay. Stay right where you're at.
I am.
Why? I don't arrest you. Why do you want me to arrest you? That's silly.
Well, so I violate my rights.
Just don't come on their property.
We never did.
Do not block traffic.
We never did.
Do not block their entrance.
We never did.
If you do that, you'll be subject to arrest.
That's it. That's it. Just arrest.
Sergeant.
Just arrest.
Sergeant.
You're gonna give me a $500,000 vacation, bud.
That's all I gotta say.
I know. I just want to ask a couple questions real quick. So you did get called out here. Can I get the incident number, please, on a
We're gonna get your camera footage
on an incident card, please. I want to get your body cam footage.
I'm gonna get everything on you guys. I'm gonna pull out your whole files, fool. I'm gonna pull out your whole file just for that. I do. Trust me. I'm a master.
I'll even give you my card. Look, I'll even give you my card.
I appreciate it.
What happened? Is that what you teach Explorer?
Just so you know, the gentleman.
That foot sucked, bro. Change it. Change that guy. Get him or get that guy over there. Change him. I guarantee you that. He's gonna teach you bad stuff.
I have it on camera. How come there's no signs saying you can't jog?
He's making threats to us, okay?
Oh, illegal threat? Is that saying that I'm gonna pull out your file and get your body camera footage? It's a legal threat?
Sir, but I'm gonna give you that incident number.
Is that illegal?
Thank you. Okay. And once again, I do appreciate you upholding the oath and not trying to violate our rights.
We never did.
But to be clear, though,
well, he did.
I'm not gonna go, like where you're standing, that could be questionable. But right here,
why are we gonna get into the questionable?
Well, so you guys can learn. I got them lesson.
I have to stand in the street. I should be able to stand, 1 foot on the curb.
I don't know why you guys are trying to push.
I'll push it. You seem like a rich shitty, so trust me, I'm gonna push it with you guys.
Sir, he told me I have to stand in the street. He said I have
to get them from us.
Oh, I hope so. So it's a threat to tell them that I'm gonna get their body camera footage and I'm gonna have my lawyer pull out their files. Wow, that's a threat.
Sergeant, I have a question.
Wow, that's funny. Yeah, I'm gonna get all the camera footages. Actually, everything for like 7 months behind. So your department can work really hard for you, man.
Here you are, sir. I appreciate it.
All right, suck it easy, bud.
Now, question for you. One of your officers did tell me I had to go across the street to record. Now, if I would have crossed the street, he gave me that directive. What if he gave me a ticket for jaywalking?
That's why he called me out.
No, but
that's why I'm just clarifying that, and that's why he called me out.
I don't want to get a ticket for jaywalking. Is what I'm saying.
Don't walk on the street.
Yeah.
I don't want you to get hit by a car.
And I do have a
okay.
Yeah.
There's
that's
actually a path.
Totally different violation.
I don't want you drinking yellow snow either.
Cars. If you start
so you
doing
don't
that
want me to
stuff,
get hit by a
that's
car,
totally different.
Then how come I can't stand right where I'm standing?
You're stand right
there. That's a public utility right there.
Stand right there.
Yeah,
so
we've been doing the whole thing.
Just do not come on their property.
We don't have to.
You don't even know where the property line is.
That's it. Arrest.
If you come over here, you definitely.
That's it. That's it?
This video shows why knowing your rights is so important. These citizens stood their ground and challenged unlawful orders because they were informed. They didn't let intimidation or fake laws scare them. Would you know what to do in their place? Let us know in the comments. It's a strong reminder that police don't always follow the law, and it's up to you to protect your rights. Like, share, and subscribe to help spread awareness. Remember, knowledge is power. Always record the police. Think that was powerful? Wait until a cop demands ID without any legal reason. Imagine being asked for ID without committing any crime. In today's video, one man stands up to a cop who relies on suspicion alone. As the officer realizes he's wrong, things get tense. Will the citizen fold or stand firm? Watch to find out, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to help raise awareness and fight police overreach.
Before he even asked me for paperwork to see what I was doing, saying there's suspicion of nothing. There's no crime being committed or suspected of being committed. And here I am, this guy is basically telling me I have to give him my ID. He's telling me that what if you pull out a gun on me? How am I supposed to know who you are? What's your name and badge number, sir?
Deputy Knight. You can get my badge number from my sergeant if you need to.
This guy's telling me I have to give him my ID and I haven't committed a crime. Absolutely ridiculous. The police continuing to trample on civilians' rights. When there's no reasonable, articulable suspicion that a crime has been committed. Didn't even ask me for nothing, just asked me, let me get your ID. Doesn't work like that. This is the United States, state of Florida. Questioning the passenger in my vehicle. Forcing him to give his ID because he doesn't know any better.
What force is there? What force how did I force him to give me his ID?
He doesn't have to give you his ID.
But you just said I forced him. How did I force him?
Bro, you're steady at him. You're making him acquiesce to your authority. Bro, I got big lawyers too, and they're gonna call. And they're gonna send in the complaint.
That's fine.
Bro, I try to be nice and tell you what my rights are, and you steady want to try. I know you don't care. That's why you're gonna go on break for a little while, my friend. If you only knew who I was, you wouldn't be doing this shit. But we're gonna stop all this in South Florida. It's enough. Enough is enough. Learn your rights, dude. Don't be like this, dude. Learn your rights. Look at me like a civilian. I'm in a Durango, whatever. You don't know who I am. I'm telling you. Learn your rights. You put on that badge. You made an oath to that Constitution. You have an obligation and a duty to abide by it.
This is what's going to happen. I'm going to go inside to see if they want to trespass you guys. If they want to trespass you, we're going to trespass you. And at that point, you will have to give me your ID.
Trespass me for what?
For selling the stuff on private property.
What are you talking about?
So you hang tight.
Nobody saw us selling stuff. You pulled up. I was in my vehicle.
We got a complaint out here.
From who?
Well, if I would have...
From who? Who was the complaint from?
Hold on. Give me one second.
Who was the complaint from?
I don't have to give you that information. If you want to, you can do a public records request to get that information. We got a call out here because they said you guys were out here selling stuff.
Did you see me selling anything?
Are you going to let me talk?
No.
Then I'm not going to talk.
Did you see me selling anything? Then you have no right to ask these people to trespass. You didn't see me committing a crime or doing anything. What you're doing is illegal. I'm going to teach you your rights through paperwork. I'm going to teach you. I'm going to teach you today.
If you keep on screaming, then we're going to have disorderly conduct.
That's fine.
So chill out. All this takes is like 3 minutes and you guys can be on.
Bro, it doesn't work like that, homie. It doesn't work like that. But I'm going to teach you how it works. Now he's going in there trying to get us a trespass on something that he heard. He didn't see us do nothing, something that he heard. And won't even divulge the information to us about his suspicion or what he heard. These are our officers. These are the people we work hard for and give our tax dollars to, who are trampling on our rights, Hopefully this guy, he looks like a young player. He looks like he's just getting into the game. Hopefully you learn something from this interaction. He doesn't understand what's gonna happen to him.
Yes, sir.
I'm gonna show you through him.
Yes, sir.
This is not how this goes. Somebody must commit a crime, or you must have a reason to believe that person committed a crime to even ask for an ID. This is an illegal stop. It's going against him. Hey, in your 15, 20 minutes of free time at home at night, study what you do. Study the law, what you do. The type of interaction you have, study the law, those types of interactions.
So,
Do your thing.
you guys probably looking at it. For somebody, right? For somebody. So, okay, apparently I guess the call came from that gas station, not this gas station. So, they
What's
said...
your name and badge number, sir?
Right there, Norris, 2591. So, all right, so the call came from the other gas station, not this gas station. So they said that as of right now that you have not peddled or done anything to their customers. They said as long as you guys
Nor
are
did
doing...
you see us committing a crime, and you were asking for my ID illegally.
Are you going to...
Correct?
Are you going to let me talk?
No.
Why?
No.
Do you realize that
what's
when
coming out of your mouth is really trash, man.
Okay, so
really trash.
it's trash.
I can't believe you would even put that badge on with honor and pride, dude, and still come up and disrespect people's rights by making them give their ID or trying to force them to give their ID. That is absolutely ridiculous, man.
Okay.
You're an officer of the law.
All I'm going to say is that if you would have given me the 2 minutes to tell you why
I don't have
here,
to give you the 2 minutes, and
Okay.
I don't have to tell you shit, man.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay.
I don't.
So you can go put that on YouTube.
I know
or
I
whatever
can
you
go.
want
I'm
to
not
do.
going to put it on YouTube. I'm going to send it
So-
to your boss because
Go
you're a
for it.
clown.
Go for it.
Okay?
If I really,
Officer Norris is a clown.
If I really wanted to make an issue out of this, I could have. So if you want,
I know
go
you
ahead and
would.
get in the
I know
car.
you would, but
Go get in the
I'll make
car.
a bigger issue with the fucking lawyers. Trust
Okay,
me.
that's fine. That doesn't scare me, man. So you can get in
Neither
the car.
do you, homie. Neither do you.
Not trying
Hey,
to.
Be good, man. Learn the law, dude. And I didn't start out with the
You can
disrespect.
leave now.
You did.
By asking your ID.
Motherfucking right.
Okay, you can leave. Get out of
Motherfucking
here.
right.
Today's video showed the importance of knowing your rights. This citizen courageously challenged an officer who tried to demand his ID without any legal reason. He stood his ground and reminded the officer of the Constitution. Would you have done the same? Share your thoughts in the comments and help others learn from this encounter. Remember, knowledge is power. Always record the police and stand up for your rights.